Hey there guys, what's up? I am the Sparrow123 and welcome to our brand new Pokemon Let's Play. It is Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, as you can see, absolutely one of my favorite Pokemon games of all time. Or just remakes in general. I don't think they get the hate that they deserve, for sure. The games are way better in my opinion, but that's the beauty of it. It's my opinion, but I am very excited to start our Hoenn adventure once again, so let's get going. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor, and this is what we call a Pokemon. Look at how sick this is, by the way. An absolute blast to the past from our first journey in the Hoenn region. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon, at times playing together as friends and at times helping one another out. And sometimes we just like to have fun battling others like us. But as close as we are, we don't know everything about Pokemon. In fact, there are still many mysteries surrounding Pokemon. I do research to try to unravel those Pokemon mysteries, but that's enough about me. What about you? Are you a boy or are you a girl? Well, we are a boy. And wanna give a name? Hell yeah. We're gonna go for the classic Sparrow. Boom. So, you're Sparrow? Yes, I am. I see. You're that Sparrow. You're the one who's moving to Littleroot Town, where I live. Are you ready? Your very own adventure is now about to unfold. Be courageous and leap into the world of Pokemon where dreams, adventures and friendships await. I expect we'll be meeting again soon. Come see me in my research lab. Well, look at that. First things first though, let's check the options menu. Put the attack speed to fast, and then everything else is fine. So let's check out the new Hoenn region, which I'm very excited to embark upon.
Sparrow, you're here at last. Wasn't it tough riding in the back of the bumpy moving truck all that way? Well, this is a little Littleroot Town. What do you think? This is going to be our new home. It has a quaint feeling, but it looks like it should be a nice place to live, don't you think? And get your own room. You get your own room this time, Sparrow. Come on, you have to see the inside.
Hot diggity damn, the Machokes are moving.
See, Sparrow, it's nice in here too, right? The moving company's Pokemon even help with the unpacking and cleanup. They really make moving a cinch.
Cinch? Kinch? Whatever.
Thanks for all the hard work, we really appreciate it.
Yes sir, we do.
You should go and see your new room upstairs, Sparrow. Dad even brought a new clock to help celebrate the big move. You'll need to set the time though.
Just like before, we need to set the time. Let's set the time. And this time, of course, we don't need to set it manually. Because, you know, it's a digital world we live in now. It is indeed 2031.
How do you like your new room, Sparrow? Good, everything's put away neatly. They finished moving everything in downstairs too. It really is so nice having Pokemon around to help us. Oh, but you should make sure that everything's all there on your desk.
So, let's check the desk. We can save, we can do this, yes. I think everything's fine. We see a Nintendo Wii U sitting right there. So let's go down.
Oh, Sparrow, quick, come quickly. It's the Paddleberg gym. Maybe Dad will be on TV. We brought you this report live from in front of a Paddleberg gym. Next up, a special look at the long-awaited meteor shower in the next star show.
Oh, it's already ended. Looks like your dad was on, but we missed his part. What a shame. But that reminds me, one of Dad's friends lives in this town. Professor Birch is his name. He lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself.
Should we really? Well, over next door. It should be this house, right? Haha.
Oh, hello, and you are? Oh, you're Sparrow, our new next-door neighbor. Welcome. We have a daughter about the same age as you. She has been so excited about making a new friend. She should be in her room upstairs. I hope you'll go and introduce yourself.
Right, let's do that then.
Pokemon fully restored, items all ready, and... Huh? Who are you? Oh, you must be Sparrow. Your move was today, huh? Well, I'm May. Glad to meet you. I actually have this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. And then when Professor Birch told me about you moving here, Sparrow, well, I was hoping you would be nice and we could be friends, but that's just silly, isn't it? I've just met you, right, Sparrow? So what I'm talking about? Hee. Oh no, I forgot. I was supposed to be going out to help Dad catch some wild Pokemon. Sparrow, I'll see you later.
Well, alright. Let's go downstairs then.
I think I hear someone screaming up ahead. What should I do? What should we do? Someone has to go help.
What I would recommend is save your game. If you know me. And we might get unlucky. Help me, help me! Hello, you over there. Please help me out. In my bag, there are some Pokeballs. Oh, we actually have a better time to save. Let's do that right now. And now we have the option. Of course, we know this region. We know it's the grass-type Trico, the fire-type Torchic, and the water-type Mudkip. Now, I usually go about and do my favorite starter first, which we did already, Mudkip. Now, there's a part of me that really wants to pick Mudkip again, because I just love him so much. And since we are in the 6th gen, obviously they all three have their Mega Evolutions. Of course, Torchic or Blaziken was technically an X and Y already. Trico and Mudkip's final evolutions are new. But I think for this Let's Play, it's actually going to be totally different. Because normally I pick my second favorite starter from that region. And that is actually Trico. But not this time, because this time we will actually be going for Torchic. Yes, not necessarily my least favorite. I honestly love Trico and Torchic almost as much as each other, but Trico just gets a slight bump for me, just because I just love its design a little bit more than Blaziken's, or the ends, I mean. But I think for this Let's Play we're going for Torchic for a couple of reasons, and the main reason actually is because my Trico team for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is pretty much identical to the team that I choose with Mudkip for Pokemon Sapphire. So yeah, that's kind of a bit of a rip. Anyways, our Torchic just hit a crit straight against this Poochyena? I'm getting a bit too ahead of myself. Phew, I went into the tall grass to survey wild Pokemon and I was suddenly jumped. You saved my hide, thanks a lot. Oh, but you're no man's boy, Sparrow. You didn't even realize who you were at first. You've grown into quite a young man. This isn't the place for a chat though, come along to my lab. Let's go back to the lab again. So, Sparrow, I've heard so much about you from your father, but he said that you don't have your own Pokemon yet. If that's true, that was quite a performance back there. Looks like you really are your father's son. Oh yes, to say thanks for rescuing me out there. How about I give you that Pokemon you used earlier? Alright.
A Torchic. While you're at it, why not give a nickname to Torchic? Hell yes. We are giving nicknames to all of our Pokemon, as you already know, and there's only one nickname that I usually go for with our Torchics, or with my Blazegans really, and that is Kentucky. You know, if you work with your Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make a pretty excellent trainer. My girl May happens to be out en Route 103 right now, surveying Pokemon for me. It might not be a bad idea for you to head out that way yourself, what do you think? Sure. Great, I'm sure May will be happy to hear that too. She can help teach you what it means to be a trainer. Oh yes. And if you're ever lost along the way, use the Area Nav on your PokéNav Plus. You can use it to see how to get to Route 103, where May ought to be. And if you or your Pokemon get tired, get some rest back at your new house. Well, actually, we're gonna check things off. Our Combusken, or rather our Kentucky, is a naive nature, yes. Increases speed, lowers the special defense. Honestly, I can live with that. More speedy Kentucky, a little bit less specially defensive. But honestly, I'm fine with that. That's completely fine. This is a... I actually don't need to restart. I'm very happy with this. I'll gladly take that Torchic. That's for sure. Alright, so we can actually continue or start our journey. So let's go and visit May. And we need our route, or we need to go on our journey to Route 103, which is a way upwards. We've already done this region once before. Oh, I've done it literally a bajillion times, what feels like it. But it's for a reason. It is my favorite Pokemon game, or my favorite region of all time. I just love it so much, and the remakes for me did the games justice. Honestly, for me, they really did them justice. I like them so much. And yeah, we're gonna see what wild Pokemon we have here. There's another Wurmple, and as you know, I like to just do a little bit of wild battling here and there in the beginning, just to get a few levels heads up of the inevitable battle that we have in front of us. Let's see if there's an item. I don't think... Yeah, nope, there's not an item we can use here, so let's go into the town, Oldale Town. Hi there, I work at the Pokemon Mart. From what I can see, you're a novice trainer, am I right? Well, yeah, kinda, but I mean, not really. That is a Pokemon Mart, yeah, we kinda know all this stuff, so I'm not really gonna bother. He's gonna give us potions though, I'm pretty sure he gives you 10 potions, which is actually insane. And this is a Pokemon Center. Look for a red roof. Yeah, brother. We know. Alright, so now that we have that, there's honestly not much else we can do right now. And that is to go to Route 103, where we would say May was waiting for us. And we actually don't need to even fight any more wild Pokemon, so let's speak to her. Let's see, on Route 103, I found this Pokemon, and this one too. Oh, hey Sparrow! What's that? Oh, my dad gave you a Pokemon as a gift, huh? Well then, why don't we go ahead and have a quick battle? I'll give you a taste of what being a trainer is really like. Well, alright, straight away, first rival battle. And absolutely love the Hoenn music. Almost all battle music for Hoenn, in my opinion, is like, it's so good. I love it so much. Anyways, that Scratch is not doing anything. So let's see if we maybe can go for Ember and maybe go for a Burn. We might be in a pickle here, that's for sure. Let's go for another Ember. Come on, get the burn, get the burn. We didn't get the burn. If he gets a high roll next turn, we die. Or if we just get the burn. Ooh, we're lucky. I think Ember kills it. I don't think we need to use a potion here. Good job, Kentucky. Winning its first battle, quite a bit rough, because Mudkip did have the advantage over us, but didn't use its water move, which would have just obliterated us.
Wow, that's great, Sparrow, you're pretty good.
Yeah, I've played Pokemon before.
It was a good battle, thanks. Let me heal up both our parties real quick. Wow, I think now I know why my dad has his eye on you now. I mean, you just got that Pokemon, and you've already got that strong of a bond. I bet you could probably befriend any kind of Pokemon you meet. Phew, I guess I'd better head back to the lab.
So what, we heading back to the lab again? I'm guessing so, but yeah, nah, definitely, I know the community really, like, doesn't really hate the games, but doesn't really love these remakes as well. I do get some points, of course, but in general, I just absolutely adore this game. I'm super stoked that we get to play this.
Sparrow over here, let's hurry back to Littleroot.
Also because I kinda didn't want to do a Lola back-to-back, so yeah, and who knows, there's a couple other games I might have my eye on before we even do Ultra Sun and Moon. I just want some variation, because, yeah, variation is always good to play, even if I play a lot of Pokemon. Oh, Sparrow, over here! So, I hear you beat May on your first try, that's amazing. May's been helping with my research for a long time, so she's been pretty long history as a trainer already. I think that settles it, Sparrow. I ordered this Pokédex for my research, but I think you should take it. That Pokédex is a high-tech tool that automatically makes a record of any Pokémon you meet or catch. My girl, May, takes hers with her everywhere she goes. Whenever she catches a rare Pokémon and records its data in a Pokédex, why, she comes to seek me out, wherever I am in the fields, and show me the Pokémon and people you will meet, and the great expanse of nature that lies before you. Experience them both while you fill in your Pokédex. I'd love it if your world seemed wider than ever, though I'd love even more if you came back from time to time to show me what progress you've made. Arg, I'm getting the itch to go out and do field work again.
Oh wow, Sparrow, now you've got a Pokédex too. That's great, just like me. Then there, I'll give you something too, some Pokeballs.
Hell yeah, now we can actually catch Pokemon.
If you catch a Pokemon in the wild and battle together for a while, it will grow stronger for you. Take that as a bit of advice from a more experienced trainer like me. I'm going to get ready to head out from Littleroot soon myself. I can't wait to see what kind of Pokemon I'm going to meet. Let's both do our best on our journeys together, Sparrow.
Yes indeed, so let's head out. And I think, does the game want us to talk to our mom? I can't really remember. Let's do it anyways. Let's rest up. No, she said it's fine. I think we can just dip out.
Sparrow, wait!
Oh, god damn it.
Sparrow, Sparrow, did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? Oh, what an adorable Pokemon. You got it from the professor, how nice. You are your father's child, alright. You look good together with a Pokemon. To think that you have your very own Pokemon now. Your father will be overjoyed. But don't push yourself too hard. If anything happens, you can always come home, honey.
Alright. We have gotten the clearance to start our adventure.
Sparrow! This is for my dad. He said he forgot to give it to you before.
Pokédex Plus, the DexNav function has been added.
There are lots of other Pokemon living in each area. What kind of stuff? It's a handy app even if you're trying to catch lots of different Pokemon.
That is true, the DexNav is indeed something pretty cool. Anyways, we have a Wurmple we can defeat. And also, one of the main reasons why I love this game so much is because it has Mega Evolutions still in them. And pretty potent. And Mega Evolutions, in my opinion, are still the most fun mechanic they haven't introduced.
See that? Right there? That's his tail sticking out. That's a Pokemon hiding there. And look here, if you check your deck, Snaff, alright, it looks like that Pokemon knows a pretty rare move too. Alright, really? Sparrow, try getting closer, real nice and slow. That's actually... You're almost there, slowly, slowly. Remember, you press slightly on the circle pad to sneak. Right, so let's check our deck, Snaff. Let's click the button. And try to move very slowly. So we're gonna do that. It's a Poochyena. Level 5, alright. So this Poochyena might have, which is pretty cool about this game, might have its hidden ability. It might have higher IVs, might have an egg move, like all sorts of cool stuff that you can get yourself stronger Pokemon, which is actually pretty cool. But you need to like grind for it quite a lot. You need to encounter that Pokemon multiple times after a while. I think either kill it or catch it. I'm not 200% sure. But you need to do some stuff to it, that's for sure. Or you need to do some stuff with it, rather. Anyways, let's actually go into the mart for once, first time. Let's see what we can buy. We have 10 Pokeballs, which is honestly off. We have 11 potions. We have no antidotes, though. You know, I dislike getting poisoned, so let's cop that real quick. And up next, we're actually gonna go to the left here, which is Route 102. And look at that, we have a Dexnav encounter friend somewhere close, which is a Wingull. Let's see what that is. That should be like a, yeah, a Zigzagoon. That's honestly fine, because that's not what I want. There's actually something in this grass I do want, and it's actually kind of rare, so we might be here for just a bit, but like usual, I will cut it out. I will give it a couple encounters on screen and see if we maybe get lucky to get an encounter that I'm looking for. We actually do! We have a Lotad! No, actually, Lotad is not just any Pokemon I just want to catch. It's actually a team member I'm looking for my to add to my squadron. So we have a Lotad, the grass water type, which is a very, very cool typing. Lotad. Let's see if you get caught easy in this ball. Hell yeah! Alright, look at that. Lotad was caught. That is terrific. And just like that, Lotad has been added to the team right here. Yes, I want to give a nickname to our lad. Let's go for the one and only nickname I'll ever give this guy, and that is Mirror. Uppercase again. Mirby. Hell yeah. Now, Mirby will be added to the team, that's for sure. Let's see, he has Swift Sim, which is actually the thing I want. But he has an attack increasing nature and a special defensive decrease. Actually, not something I want. So, what I think I might have to do is, obviously, I'm gonna have to go catch another one. So, yeah, I think I will talk to you guys in a bit when I've caught another one that pleases me for my team. And I will probably get him leveled up to level 8 as well. I think that sounds pretty good. So yeah, hope you guys just stick around, just for 1 second. Alright guys, so we are back. Pretty weird seeing me, you know, come from a different direction all of a sudden. But we have some updates. And actually, 2 updates. Yeah, since you guys know, Pokémon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, when they came out, there was like this very cool event that you could get a shiny Beldum on your team holding the Metagross Knight, and you can actually use a Beldum on your team for once. Now, what is very cool about
me playing on a totally legitimate DS here, is that we can just insert mystery gifts. So I've done that off screen, just to save you guys the hassle of seeing it. And we've added ourselves a Beldum on the team. I've also given the liberty of actually being able to nickname him. So here we have him, Megatron, or Beldum. The shiny Beldum holding the Metacross Knight with Iron Head, Sand Headbutt, Hold Back and Iron Defense. So yeah, he's not just a useless Megatron as well. He's actually very, very good in general to start off with. And it's pretty cool that we get to use a Beldum, right? And Lotad here, or Mirror B, we finally found one. I think it was our third one or something. Modest Nature, so absolutely insane. Modest Nature is insane on this Pokemon, and we got Absorb in the meantime. So yeah, I'm very excited to continue on. We'll just keep it chugging along for this first episode, just a tiny bit longer. We'll do these trainers. There's not too many on this route anyway, so I'm totally down to do that and then wrap up the episode. So yeah, we already have a team of 3 and we're in the first freaking episode. I know, kind of insane. Normally, I don't have team members that quick, or at least in some games I do. I'm not gonna lie. In some games I definitely do. But yeah. Anyways, the Zigzagoon here, the normal type Pokemon of this region. We know him all too well. Or Absorb's doing decent work. Because we are Modest Nature, like honestly, that's a godsend. And we got Swift Swim as well, which is the ability I definitely wanted to get on him. And you know, I at least want to try and get the best options for the team that I run as. So, oh, shit, I think that was a load that. That's sad, because actually might be one that could outpace us. If there was one with an egg move, that would just be insane. We have a Wurmple here. Honestly, not the best type matchup. I'm actually gonna switch out here to Kentucky. You know, let's not beat around the bush too hard here. We have an absolute perfect answer. Oh yeah, and Kentucky grew to level 9 in between as well, while grinding those two up to level 10, because I had to switch sometimes. Because I didn't want to waste potions and didn't want to run back constantly, even though I was playing on speed up, so it was helping. Mirror B grows to level 9, we get Bubble. That is sick. Now we have 2 stab type moves already on our Lotad, so to start things off, I am already switching them, because I just like it that way. And let's go ahead and put Megatron up front, so we can see him in action. Let's see what's in the grass here for us. A Surskit. That's actually a pretty rare Pokemon, if I do believe. There's no other trainers in this below section. But we do have in the top section here, we have another trainer. Youngster Alan with a Poochyena. Alright, Megatron. Which is a shiny Beldum. Like, it's unreal how we got a free shiny Beldum during this period. Like, it's actually so sick. So cool that we get to use it already. We have Talo. Honestly, we can just stay in. Completely. Talo, one of my favorite birds of all time. Eat the Sand Headbutt. I don't think so, because it's level 2. It was gonna die either way. It was gonna die either way. Alright. Right here we have 2 Oran Berries, which is always useful to pop on your Pokemon. We have Petra Berries. Look at that. We have yet another trainer here. I think this is the final one for this route. Who has a Zigzagoon? Alright, Megatron here is able to go and take out a Zigzagoon as well. Now that is one thing you'll notice about training a Beldum. It's quite rough. He needs a lot of experience points to get levels. So that's definitely a disadvantage. But honestly, that's completely fine because you're literally using a god of a Pokemon. Hey! How's it going, Sparrow? Have you been using your Dexnav and perfecting your sneaking skills? I hope you already checked out the Dexnav's detector mode. Reacts to Pokemon in the area, so it's really handy. Ah. Look, up there, check him out, Sparrow. Those were beautiful, weren't they? I'll have to check in my Dexnav later to be sure, but wow, we already made it through Route 102, huh? I guess it's really true that time flies when you're with a friend. Oh, look, there's Petalburg already. Sparrow, you're dead. He's the gym leader in Petalburg City, isn't he? Maybe I should try to take him on myself, once I train up my Pokemon a bit more. Guess I'm off then, Sparrow. Let's meet up again sometime. Let's do that, but first off, let's grab this free potion. Always welcomed, a free potion on the squad. And right here, we've made it to Petalburg. And I think this is a nice place to wrap up today's episode here. So yeah, guys, hope you guys all enjoyed the start of our journey to Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. I'm sure as heck hyped to play through this game again. Just on a normal place, just a normal Let's Play. I'm very excited. So yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed and stay tuned for the next one.